A lot of companies come to us when they're trying to figure out how to do business differently. They're using their meeting to bring people together, to generate new ideas, and to come up with some new outlooks on the way they do business. So we worked with a group one time that was bringing together their advisory board. And so they were coming together for a meeting, and obviously the goal for the company was to get great feedback from their advisory board about what they could do different. It was a company that sold to credit unions. Their clients were credit unions. And so they came to us and said, we're bringing together an advisory board of all of our clients, and we want this to be something that we'll get something out of, and we can go home with usable information on better ways to deliver our product to them. But we also want them to walk away having said, that was a great experience, it was totally worthwhile, and I got something that I can go back to my business with. So we created an experience excursion, and we divided the board up and the company up into small teams, gave them each a van and a video camera and a list of places in Orlando where they could find unique and innovative things that were being done in the marketplace. And so they traveled to each of those spots. We had arranged interviews with folks that were working in those spots, and they basically had a whole series of questions that we had pre-prepared to ask that company that were all creative thinking kinds of questions. So they were all tools that they could say, we're going to use these, we're going to ask these questions, and then we're going to take those back. We're going to put those tools into play, and we're going to brainstorm and come up with new ideas for our company. So it was almost a full day excursion out talking to companies and meeting people and seeing what was unique in the world. And then the next day it was a brainstorming session to say, okay, this is what we saw at such and such a place. How can we relate that, and how can we pull that back into our company? And so they walked away with pages and pages and pages of ideas on ways to improve their business and things that they could look at and to improve customer service, to improve processes, to improve timeliness, a lot of different areas.